Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. I want to reflect on a piece of feedback that I got, and I didn't even have to ask for this one, Kurt. So I still don't know the right answer for how to ask for it. But Rob fired us at Blue Skies from both recruiting and bookkeeping and sent us a video talking about why. And it was like the best. It actually was probably the best feedback that I got for when I got to rebuild Best Damn Bookkeeping. Mm-hmm. And we implemented a lot of stuff that he had said in Hire Lead Chill. Now, like, again, it's good to get feedback from everybody. But if Rob gives me feedback, I know Rob's not trying to get personal, right? Like, Rob and I are going to like be buddies and drink beer forever whenever we see each other. But he's trying to give feedback to help me, right? Design a better system, design a better process. And so there, like I said earlier, there's definitely certain people where it's like, yeah, I want Rob's feedback, right? Rob will tell me without hesitation what he thinks we're doing well and what he thinks we're doing poorly. And at some point, if we do a bad enough job, Rob, even like your best friend's going to freaking leave your business. And that's like you need that feedback though, right? Yeah. You don't need to be mad at him, right? I'm not mad at Rob that he left. Then I was like, fuck, I got to do a better job for Rob, right? Like, Rob deserves better. We got to build this thing better. Now, I don't trust everybody to give useful feedback to me. Not to say it's not useful, Kurt, like you said, maybe you might need 7 or 8 pieces of feedback, and damn, if you're not losing clients or employees, you might not even have a feedback loop to get enough feedback. But the feedback itself is important. You don't have to take it, right? Like, getting it is important. And then if you get enough of it that says the same thing, it's like, yeah, man, I guess I do need to do that. And so I think there's no harm in collecting it. How you ask for it, I'd be super curious how you guys ask for it. I try to keep it, you mentioned, like, you don't want to sound like a desperate ex-girlfriend or something like that. Or in my case, a desperate ex-boyfriend, I guess is what I would have been. And I was desperate, man. I was for sure desperate, right? But like, if I'm asking that person for feedback, it's usually like a one sentence. Like, you know, hey, can you, like, obviously, if we were doing a great job for you, you went to left. And so can you give me just a couple nuggets of things you think we could improve on? Like, just real quick nuggets, right? I don't feel like you owe me the sun and the moon, right? Just give me a couple things that you think we ought to work on, right? And so I like, whenever I framed it that way, it's like, hey, I'm not mad that you're leaving. I totally get it. Let me know however I can help, but give me a couple bits. If you got a couple bits for me, we're always trying to get better. We'd love your bits. Sometimes they send that, and then as a team, we all laugh about it because we're like, what? You know, like, then it's like, oh, Dan sold the wrong client, right? There's some of that. Like, you still get to perceive the feedback for yourself. You don't have to tell the client, like, man, you crazy. You can just talk to your team and laugh about it later. Like, it's fun. Type 2 fun, we call it, when it's fun later. Like, it's not fun losing the client, but it's fun telling the story later sometimes. Yeah, so it never hurts to ask for the feedback. You got to be careful of what, like, you can't implement everything that everybody says, right? And sometimes, again, it tells you, oh, we sold the wrong client. Like, that's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to be. We just didn't set expectations and let the wrong client in the door. Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.